So in this video installment, I'm going to try to give you a broad understanding of what philosophers mean by critical reasoning or critical thinking. Those two terms mean the same thing. Um, Critical reasoning or critical thinking is a very broad umbrella term that includes a lot of skills and approaches that are going to help you ultimately uncover the truth about any question or issue. And what this course is going to do is help you acquire some concepts and some skills for getting at the truth more effectively. So critical reasoning is more of a skill set than anything else. It's not really a body of information. It's more like learning how to, for example, play an instrument well, or learning how to become an excellent athlete in a given sport. It's an entirely skill-driven endeavor, not so much a matter of accumulating information. So just as good diet and exercise is a part of a good, healthy lifestyle, critical reasoning is a part of a good intellectual lifestyle. As I said before, it's a set of skills that are used to uncover the truth, and there are many things that are involved in doing that. And one of the important things that is going to help you become an effective critical thinker is to understand what arguments are. Arguments in the sense that philosophers use the term. And the way that philosophers use the term is basically as a set of reasons that one gives to support the truth of a claim. And what we're going to do is learn how to recognize arguments. And once we've done that, we're going to learn how to evaluate arguments, because not all arguments are good. And what you want at the end of the day are only the good ones, and to reject the bad ones. And so after we get a grip on arguments, what they are, and how to evaluate them, we're going to move on to a certain kind of reasoning that we use a lot in everyday reasoning, and that's called inductive reasoning. And it's also a kind of reasoning that is used a lot in scientific explanation. And we're going to end the course with some interesting controversies in science. And by looking at those controversies, you'll see critical thinking at work. So one final thing I'd like to mention before I close this video presentation is that critical thinking is something that you try to exercise every day. And it's not like you master it and then you can move on to something else. It's something that you practice on a daily basis. And by doing more of it, you get better at it. So I'd like us to think about critical thinking as a set of skills that you're going to acquire, that you're going to use over your lifetime, and that it takes a certain amount of persistence and having an open-minded attitude when it comes to learning these skills of critical reasoning.